Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak with Control. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Before we begin, take a slow breath with me. Inhale slowly and gently exhale. Now, imagine this. It's early evening. The sun is starting to disappear behind the buildings. The sky outside is soft, light blue fading into gold. You push open the glass doors of a supermarket. A small bell rings above you.
The air inside feels cool. You hear the soft sound of shopping carts rolling across the floor. Quiet music plays in the background. People move slowly between the aisles. Some are tired from work. Some are planning dinner. Some are just walking, thinking.
You take a cart. It makes a soft metallic sound as you push it forward. You're not in a hurry. You're just here to buy a few simple things. Bread, milk, maybe something sweet. But sometimes, even a simple place like a supermarket can turn into a small human moment.
Today's lesson is not dramatic, not complicated, just real.
Small interaction between two strangers in the fruit aisle.
If you enjoy learning English in this calm and natural way, please like this video.
And subscribe to Speak with Control.
All right, let's walk into the supermarket.
That
Excuse
conversation.
me, are these apples fresh?
Yes, they arrived this morning.
Oh, that's good. They look really nice.
Would you like to try one sample?
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Here you go.
It's sweet, not too sour.
They're one of our best sellers.
I can see why.
Are you looking for anything specific?
Just a few things for dinner.
Cooking for yourself?
Yes, just something simple tonight.
Simple meals are the best sometimes.
I agree. After a long day, I don't want anything complicated.
Long day at work?
Very long. Meetings, emails, deadlines.
That sounds exhausting.
It was. I almost ordered takeout.
But you didn't.
No, I thought cooking might help me relax.
That's a good idea. Sometimes slow cooking feels therapeutic.
Exactly. It gives my mind something quiet to focus on.
What are you planning to cook?
Maybe pasta with vegetables. Nothing fancy.
That sounds perfect.
Do you cook?
Sometimes, when I have the energy.
I understand that. Some days I just want to sit and do nothing.
Same here.
By the way, do you know where the olive oil is?
Yes, aisle 7, on the left side.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Did you find everything you needed?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
That's good to hear. Would you like a bag?
Yes, please.
Paper or plastic?
Paper is fine.
All right, that will be $24.50.
Here you go.
Thank you. Would you like the receipt?
Yes, please.
Here you are. Have a nice evening.
Supermarket.
You too.
That conversation was simple, very ordinary.
But ordinary moments are powerful.
We often think English must be big words, complex sentences, but real life is made of small exchanges.
Excuse me. Thank you. Did you find everything you needed? These are daily expressions, and they build confidence.
Let's look at some useful phrases. First, excuse me, are these apples fresh? We use excuse me to politely get someone's attention.
They arrived this morning. Simple past tense. It shows something happened earlier today.
Are you looking for anything specific? This means, do you need something in particular?
That sounds exhausting. We use that sounds when reacting to someone's situation.
I almost ordered takeout. Almost means it nearly happened, but it didn't.
Did you find everything you needed? This is a very common supermarket question. Memorize it. You will hear it often.
Would you like a bag? Polite offer. Not, do you want a bag, but would you like? More gentle. Now, let's return to the supermarket.
This time, listen more carefully. Notice the rhythm. Notice how natural it feels.
You already understand more than before, and that feels good. But sometimes a supermarket moment goes a little deeper. Let's imagine something small happens. Excuse me, could you help me reach that cereal?
Oh, of course. This one?
Yes, thank you. I can never reach the top shelf.
No problem at all.
You're very kind.
It's nothing, really.
I remember when I used to help others like that. Now I need help sometimes.
We all do.
That's true. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Have a lovely evening.
Happens. That was small, very small.
But meaningful. Helping someone reach a shelf. Just a simple sentence. Could you help me?
And the answer? Of course. These are powerful words because they create connection.
English is not only for big conversations, it's for everyday kindness.
Could you help me reach that? Polite request. No problem at all. Happy to help. It's nothing, really. Humility. Have a lovely evening. Warmer tone. Notice how tone changes everything. Same words, different feeling.
Today, we practiced, excuse me. Are these fresh? Are you looking for anything specific? That sounds exhausting.
And I almost. Would you like? Could you help me? No problem at all. Have a lovely evening.
Next time you go to the supermarket, try using one sentence. Just one. Maybe, excuse me, or where can I find...
Simple question, simple answer. Confidence. Confidence doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from trying. Today's story wasn't dramatic. No big life changes, no huge events. Just a supermarket, just groceries, just people.
But inside simple places, real conversations happen. Small kindness happens. Growth happens.
English is not only for classrooms. It lives in aisles, in checkout lines, in quiet thank you moments.
And every time you understand one more sentence, you grow. Quietly, steadily,
We're proud of you.
truly.
Now, tell us in the comments, what do you usually buy at the supermarket? And what is your favorite comfort food?
We read your comments, and sometimes your stories inspire our next lesson.
Thank you for spending this calm moment with us.
Until next time,
Be patient with yourself.
and keep practicing.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon.